Welcome to Let's Play Forza Motorsport 4 Part 213. Boy, it's been a while since I recorded this. Anyways, for this segment we're going to be using the Fiat Coupe Turbo. Because I don't know. It was pretty much eating, meaning, minding. I'm like, hey, this looks interesting. I'll use it. So, let us move on to the Class C European Tour. Here's what everyone else is going to be driving. And here's the 5 tracks we're going to be going to. I'm guessing it's more of the same. I don't know. It's been a few weeks since I last played this game. So let's just get started at Catalunya. Alright, here we go. Let's do this shit here at Catalunya. Let's see how our Fiat does here against this field of mostly hatchbacks. That is an interesting lineup here. It's pretty much all hatchbacks except for my Fiat. Oh, slice and dice my way through the field. Hey. Oops, way too early on the brakes. Oh dear, we're 3 wide. Oh god. It's okay, this AI is competent. I, however, am not. And I just punched Rossi out of the way accidentally. Whoopsie. Well, that was an interesting turn 1. We almost made it all the way through 3 wide. Had I not understeered into Rossi. By that I mean adjusted my steering, and then which caused the understeer into Rossi. Would have made it through all the way 3 wide. Oh yeah. Sorry, so I should point out, for the sake of the YouTube viewer, that this is the first segment of this LP I'm recording after I took my little break, and also after Forza 7 has been officially announced. And, the bombshell that was, Maria Rossi. Oh god. Oh god. I bring this up because it was mentioned in my chat just a second ago. But yeah. It turns out M. Rossi has been a woman all this time. Or at least that's the conclusion I'm drawing, judging by her bio in Forza 7. Also, I think this Fiat's a little OP. Whoops. Well, this sucks. Oh well. Oh well, my god. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. We're A-okay. Rossi is still a fucker, Miller female. That's true. I mean, not nearly as much of a fucker as Esposito, but, you know. Oh, hey, Ludo. Why are you not asleep? It's like 3 a.m. What are you doing, man? Alright, so it looks like my, my first, session after like about a month of recording this game. It's gonna end in absolute dominance, or begin in absolute dominance, I should say. Esposito is the ultimate fucker. Fuck Esposito. Boy, you had a party. Oh boy. What? Yeah, it was a sex murder party. So, whoops. This Fiat is very OP. I seem to have forgotten how low I should have picked the PI of my car. Ah! Missing turn 1, as I always do here at Catalunya National Circuit. Marina. It's Maria, not Marina. Oh yeah, I saw that Larson won at Michigan. That makes me happy, because Kyle Larson winning makes me happy. If only NASCAR wasn't a giant fucking piece of shit and mess of a series right now. Yeah, start with dominance, and it'll probably end in disappointment this. So I'll be like, okay, I need to use something a little less powerful to make it challenging, then I spend 5 hours trying to win 1 race. Calling it right now. People are triggered over Larson winning? Why? Well, wait, actually don't answer that. People triggered. That's all you need to know, because it's... Oh. People are fucking stupid. Oh god. Almost overrevved the engine. Whoops. Whoopsie. Danica crashes by hard impact to the inside wall. I'm pretty sure Danica is not capable of having, like, a minor accident. She has to have a heavy impact with something in every fucking crash she's in. And considering she crashes kind of often, yeah, about that. She's a tough little fucker, I'll give her that. She's overrated as a driver, but goddamn, she's tough. Hey, I updated your Patreon, oh boy. Hooray. Okay. Got one lap to go here at Catalunya. And a very, very large lead over Evans, Esposito. Wow. Rossi's not even in the top 4. Maria, what are you doing? Maria! I'm now forever going to have to refer to Rossi as Maria. Now that we know her true identity. And before, like, Turn 10 releases, someone's like, oh yeah, that's not like, you know... like a fucking Rossi timeline or something. I don't know. We need an official M. Rossi timeline and lore. Come on, Turn 10. People could probably get mad about Larson winning because they don't... Because, I don't know, he drives for Ganassi. Maybe, they don't like Ganassi for some reason because he's dominant in sports cars or some shit. I don't fucking know. I'm drawing conclusions that are completely out of my ass and I don't believe in any way, shape, or form, so don't mind me. And across the line, still my best lap on the last lap. And, yeah, I kind of fucking destroyed this race. And as such, I'll be destroying the field on the other 4 races here. So, yeah. So anyways, I won by, 20 seconds over Evans. Jesus Christ. Welcome back to Forza, me. Pick a shittier car next time. Anyways, let's go to race 2. Alright, here we go. Race number 2 at the Mugello circuit. Speaking of Forza 7 and things that are coming back in Forza 7, Mugello. I am glad because I really like Mugello. Looks like we're doing the club circuit here. Okay. Nice, nice. That's, is that sarcasm? No. Legitimate. And it's like, why don't you like victory burnouts? There's nothing wrong with them. Are you anti-fun? Etc. Excited for Forza 7? Yes, I am. Hyena, also hi. Forza 7 looks like it's going to be, well, you know, looks going to be deceiving, but I trust Turn 10. Of course, the thing that, you know, that could make Forza 7 not as fun for me is one thing only, the AI. If they can fix the drive-a-tard AI to make them, like, actually semi-competent when it comes to staying on the fucking road, then I'll be happy. And considering in the demo race they showed, they managed to stay on the road through changing weather conditions, so hey, we might have a shot at having decent AI in Forza again. That's true, the return to Maple Valley is more important than Jello, but still. Favorite Forza that I've done so far and why? Forza 2, because it's just my favorite Forza game. It has, like, as far as, like, overall presentation and structure, as far as a single-player career, it's my favorite. I think it's, like, Turn 10's best when it comes to, like, career structure and stuff. As far as, oh, it's not like in every case when someone does a victory burnout that they're trying to destroy the car for inspection purposes. Maybe they're really fucking happy and they're wanting to do a smoke show for the fans. You know. Not everyone's Jimmy Johnson. Her. Which Forza do I plan on doing after this one? The next Forza I do after this one will be Horizon. But I'm not going to do it immediately after this. I'm going to be taking a break from LPing Forza games after I finish this game. Hopefully sometime this year. Hopefully. Forza 7 be much better than GT Sport? Well, considering both games aren't out yet, I can't tell you. And honestly, I don't care if one's better than the other. As long as they're both good, and I'm able to play them and have fun, I don't give a fuck. Like, I couldn't care less about the whole Forza versus GT debate. Because I'm just like, hey, I like both series, and I'm going to play both series, so fuck you, nerds. Oh, hello. I'm fucking not paying attention. Whoops. Okay. It's the next LP I'm releasing car game. That's for me to know and you to find out. We're planning on one day I plan on doing a full re-LP of the first 3 Gran Turismos. GT 1 and 2 just because of how horribly unorganized they were, and also that, you know, they were stuck within the early days of YouTube when it actually had a video time limit. And GT3, you know, how 60% of that is muted thanks to YouTube and their stupid bullshit. Fuck YouTube. The end. I can't really say I've figured out my recording and music problems here, as in they're just not showing up right now. If Evolution's making a Drive Club too. Well, considering they don't have the rights to the Drive Club franchise, I'm sure they'll make... I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what Evolution is doing. Like, now that they're part of Codemasters. Like Cody said, they're gonna allow Evo to work on their own, like, you know, products, but whether it's gonna be like a MotorStorm successor or a Drive Club successor, I don't know. Can we have hints to what you do his next LPs? Actually, I will, I've thought about dropping a hint or two on Twitter. I might do that on the lead up for Evolution make new grid. Honestly, if like the Cody's, like, you know, the Cody's like grid department and like they have the Evolution guys help collaborate with them to make a new grid, I'll be happy. I can never decide which gear to take these turns in. Second and third gearing is a little bit awkward. It is 11 o'clock for me right now, yes. And we're on the final lap here at Mugello. As Maria is very comfortably in second place here. Also, remember my shitty fake game theory thing about Rossi being Super Mario? Yeah, well, that's thrown out of the fucking water now. Do we know Rossi's true name? It's now new game theory. It's still Super Mario, but he had a gender change and changed his name to Maria. Ha. Oh god, I'm fucking... Keep going wide, help. I mean, it's not like I'm in danger of losing this race, but it'd be cool if I could stay on the track. Okay, well, that was a very dominant win. As this series is going to be. You know. This time I only won by 7 seconds, so... that works. Works for me. And Rossi 7 seconds up on Evans. Nice. Johansson with a good result, up to 4th. Cool. So that leaves 3 races to go here in the Class C Euro Tour. Get a level up, and let's go. Okay, race 3, attempt number 2. Because guess what? Fucking Hockenheim short, which means I forget how short the straight between turns 1 and 2 is, and well, I destroyed my engine. Kill Surprise. Oh shit, how you doing, Weber? How you doing, Evan? So am I. Forgot about the whole counter steer in this game is very sensitive. Okay, there we go, nice and smooth. Kept keeping my car, well, not exactly clean, but undamaged. Thank you for running me into the grass mower. Then again, you had the right of way. I'm just trying to stick my nose in where it doesn't belong. Where do I live at? I live in the not very great state of Indiana. Why not great? Because fucking no one comes here whenever like music tours and wrestling. There's just nothing. It pisses me off. God, have fun with that, Ludo. Fucking 8-hour day with 3 hours of sleep and a hangover. Yeah, you're gonna have a wonderful time. My house is Indianapolis Speedway. I just have a fucking 2.5 mile stretch of road as my driveway that loops around. Clearly. Alright, whoops. Going a little wide, don't mind me. It's okay, I can get the run out of the turn. Favorite and least favorite car in this game? I don't know. I don't know. Favorite car? Probably the 23rd. No. I can't decide if it's the Viper ACR or the 2013 Viper, i.e. the SRT branded Viper. One of those is my favorite just because, you know, I'm a giant Viper whore and it's my favorite car and I want to fuck a Viper with my penis. I mean, what? Oops. Oh, fuck me. This Fiat just does not have the grip that I feel like it should have. ACR because it's the best in the ring, but the ACR in this game is not the ACR that fucking destroyed the Nurburgring records. Well, every track record in the world. But it's still an ACR, so you know. As far as least favorite car, I don't know. I don't really tend to think about the cars I fucking despise driving in any game. Vipers are my tentacle porn, yes. Clearly. Okay, I was way too aggressive into that turn. Boy, am I shitting up the place right now. The IMF has the worst car. Probably. I don't know. Oh, hello. I'm going wide. That's just the story of me driving this car. Oh, I'm going wide and into the grass. It's like, hi, let's, you know, not learn how to drive this car and deal with its lower grip and understeer. My favorite video in Gran Turismo 4? Favorite video I did in GT4? I don't know. That was also a tough question. Probably the Tsukuba 9-hour. Actually, definitely the Tsukuba 9-hour, because, you know, of the very small margin of victory. Yeah, into SC4R wannabe. Oh, my car's so tight! Oh god, it's so tight! Oh no! Why is my car so tight? It's not like I'm overdriving the corners or anything. No, it's not my fault. It's the game's fault. The car is tight. As much shade as I throw at fucking our boy Joey Lombard, I don't dislike him. I don't give a shit about his... I don't like his content, but that's because it doesn't, you know, fit to my, the style of video that I enjoy watching, but... you know. He's cool, he's cool. Which ACR is in this game? I think it's the 08 ACR, if I remember correctly. This car's tighter than my own ass. Is that a JC1242? Wow, 1424 quote. Fuck those cones. I think I've gone wide at that corner every single lap. I did not adjust my braking point once in 5 laps. I'm fucking God. By the way, JC, I saw your Q&A video. It was pretty cool. And stuff. Hey, look, I won a Hockenheim. 4 seconds over Rossi. And Muller actually got a podium for once. Hooray! Everyone finished where they started. When not factoring in me existing. Alright, here we go for race number 4. At Silverstone, I'm thinking the international circuit, I can't remember. Doing 4 laps, so I'm pretty sure it's the international course. So I slide my car through the middle. Slide into those DMs. Ooh, can't quite go underneath Miller in turn 1. As him and Rossi still side by side. I'm trying to make it 3 wide, so maybe not the best decision. Oh god, yeah. I ran extremely wide because I knew 3 wide. I did not adjust my speed accordingly, unfortunately. So Miller gets the early lead. No big deal, as Evans gets around Rossi. let's just catch Miller in his Clio and, yeah. Joey, advanced to C-Class in iRacing. Considering I don't know how good or bad it, or like how good that is, yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about iRacing's classification. That's the best I can think of to explain it, classification. iRenting. If iRacing wasn't such a fucking money sink and also had the worst of the sim race elitist community, it wouldn't be that bad. Like, it would be a game I'd actually consider playing. But since, you know, you have to pay for it up front, pay a subscription fee, and pay for the content within the game, as well as having to deal with the worst of the worst when it comes to assholes in sim racing, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Other than that, iRacing is a phenomenal game. Yeah, I have the lead. Isn't that cool? And Rossi's falling out of the top 4 again. Mario, what are you doing? Tell you what, Rossi is just not having a good... Like, just throughout this entire LP, she's just been not having a good time. She's been finishing outside the podium far more than the other 2 top drivers. Yeah, that's another game, Templar. That's like, hey, I would play this game and really enjoy it if it wasn't microtransaction hell, race room racing experience. Still can't believe, like, it's like, alright, here's the game. You get 1 track and 2 cars. Everything else is behind a paywall. Fuck you. Like, I would much rather pay $40 or like $60. Let's go new game territory. $60 for a new game up front and have access to all the content, or like unlock it through gameplay, then have a free game or a free to start game and then have to pay for, you know, nickels and dimes for bits and pieces of content. Oh, hey, Q. But yeah, that's just me. I think you have a decent community when it's set behind a paywall. Honestly, having things behind a paywall makes the community worse. It's like, haha, I have the money for this. You're inferior because you, like, can't afford or don't want to pay all that money. Ha ha ha. I'm superior. Ha ha ha. I'm supporting the devs. Ha ha ha. Shut up. Alright, see you later, Josh. I try to stay as far away as I can from the sim racing community. Then again, I'm not part of any community. What am I talking about? The closest thing to a community I'm part of is the Motorsport 101 community. And there, I'm just kind of like, I'm there, but I don't really belong, and everyone likes me for some godforsaken reason. I still haven't figured that one out. Yes, this is the Fiat Turbo Coupe. iRacing elitists are basically metal elitists. Yeah, pretty much. Basically the equivalent of that. I don't know. People suck. The end. I am my own community. Oh yeah, the one-man group. I am the one-man band. I'm gonna change my name to Heath Slater. Baby. It's more exciting, my commentary of the gameplay. Well, considering how much big of a lead I have right now, neither. Oh, shit. Yeah, iRacing fun to watch, not so fun to play or pay. That's the thing, like, iRacing could be a lot of fun if it wasn't behind such a fucking, like, a layered paywall. And, you know, like I said, most of the people weren't garbage trash when it comes to personality. And even then, I could deal with, you know, people being giant assholes, because I just fucking end up, like, I just am the snarkiest counter asshole when it comes to that. But, you know, it's the money issue. And, like, the time required to even be relatively decent at iRacing is also something I don't have. Like, I just don't have enough time to devote to one single game like that. So, that's another thing. Hey, I won by almost 10 seconds. Woo. Hey, Maria made it up to the top 4 at the end. Nice. Alright, so, what is that, 1 race to go? Something like that? Okay, final race here at the Nurburgring. Here in our C-Class E-Euro Tour. 4 laps around the short course. Let's do this. Still annoys me how the control line is at the exit of pit lane here. And judging by the Forza 7 gameplay, it has not moved. And it's like, why is it there? Oh, Maria, please. Excuse me, Ms. Rossi. Oh, that dive. Then again, they always dive on me in that turn. And then I get the inside lane, and I get the lead. Alright. There we go. Oh, shit. Late on the brakes. Sliding in. Okay, we're good. Stay on the road. We made it. Would I smash Maria? Maybe. Shut up. Oh, this is another thing I forgot to check out in the demo gameplay of Forza 7. See which chicane they take here. If it's that chicane or the proper chicane. 360? Yes. I mean, this is a 360 exclusive, so... Crap. I am all over the place. I am not driving this car well at all. Like, at all. One can hope, Templar. Like, P-Cars 2 actually being a good game would be fantastic. Because it'd be like, hey, look, it's P-Cars 1, except not shit. NASCAR Heat 2, I'm really looking forward to. Like, I'm just really looking forward to it. I don't expect it to be as good as Dirt to Daytona, but I'm still, like looking forward to just another good NASCAR game developed by Monster Games, because they only know how to make good games. Good or great, you know? As far as F1 2017, you know? That'd be also awesome if it was a great game. Just because Formula 1. I mean, if F1 2017 ends up being realistic, it's gonna suck because it'll be impossible to overtake in the game, but jokes. Yeah, I know, it's like, hey, they have Eldora now since they have the truck series. They missed on the prime opportunity to call it Dirt to Daytona 2 or something like that. Don't bother to queue. Just don't. Well then. Anyways, lap 3. Anyone else have very, very low expectations for Payback? I just want it to be... I just want it to be, like, a solid game that isn't garbage trash like 2015. That's all I want. And that's all I expect. Is an alright game that's enjoyable. That's all I desire. Matches outside career mode, can drive NASCARs at any track. Be like the EA NASCAR games, like you unlock the circuits that you wouldn't normally be able to drive in other series on. Take fucking cup cars around Eldora. That'd be pretty cool. Take the cup cars around Road America, which they should be doing anyways. Grumble, grumble, anger. Anyways, final lap here at the Nurburgring. Imagine all the road courses being heat too. Dude, Road America, fucking Mid-Ohio, Mosport. Like, heck yeah, man. Especially Mid-Ohio. Mid-Ohio is just one of those tracks that's kind of eluded almost every racing game. This car's fucking slow. I mean, it's a C-Class car, so what do you expect? But, anyways, bait. But yeah, Mid-Ohio being in, like, a modern racing game is gonna be fucking awesome. Like, the only game I know of that Mid-Ohio was in an old kart game for the PS1. It's like the only instance of Mid-Ohio that I can recall being in a video game. So that's gonna be really neat. Oh yeah, Gateway is gonna be in the game as well. Ooh. There's another track you never see, Gateway. Hey. Hey look, I won by a lot. 9 seconds almost over Rossi. Alright, so what have we learned? This Fiat, a little OP for this class. At least when it comes to racing against AI, so, whoopsie. Oh well. Got some level ups and a driver level up out of this, so good stuff. And that will conclude this segment. So, get to the menus, get the completion, and with that, we shall move on to our next European tour for Class B in the next segment. So stay tuned for more Forza Motorsport 4.